Hello, this is Master Mo teaching Tae Kwon Do in my driveway in Houston, Texas, USA. This tutorial is going to be about two things, side kick and back turning kick. I think the two kicks are so closely related that it's best if I show them together. Disclaimer, make sure you check with doctor, parents, whoever you need to check with before exercising. And stay hydrated. Okay, so a side kick, I'm going to do it with my left leg so you can see the form. Your feet are apart, and always try to practice with your hands up. Even if you're doing a side kick, don't allow your hands here. If they're here, you're going to be strengthening your shoulders through your arms and preparing yourself for any possible eventuality. So, feet a little bit apart. At our school we teach first the step behind side kick. Probably the most important part of the kick is chambering your knee as close as you can to your chest, kicking a little too close, kicking from the hip out and kicking with the heel. The foot remains sideways, not facing up. Again, step behind, chamber, kick. Okay, so that being said, the step behind side kick is the most important kick to learn first. If it's too hard stepping behind, you can try feet apart, bring your feet together, chamber, kick. And it's a good practice anyway, just practicing different kinds of side kicks. So feet together, chamber, kick. That, breaking it down even more. You always break it down to the smallest piece, and then you build on that. Feet apart, chamber, kick. That would be the smallest part. Here. And then you want to make it harder. Try your feet together, chamber and kick. That way you have to generate your strength from your core muscles. So as a higher belt, we have patterns where you kick sideways from a standstill position. So you can also practice that on the target, side kick. But make sure you chamber. Okay, next, back turning kick. So, oh, and also, excuse me, on the side kick, you can also start practicing, for your balance. Double side kick, even triple side kick. Okay, back turning kick. The kicking leg is opposite the target. So I'm going to turn and look. I'm not twisting my legs. I'm just turning and looking. I turn, chamber, kick. Try that again. Okay. Definitely got to look. And in the beginning, you definitely got to look to kick. As you get higher up and your speed improves, you really just need to make sure you're here. And then as you turn your head fast and you see your target. So you don't have to turn, look, kick. You're really looking here, kicking and looking as you kick. So it changes the more you practice. But in the beginning, and also this is why you don't want to twist, because when you twist, I'm in a very awkward position, then I'm kind of out of balance to chamber properly. So you don't want to get in a habit like that. You want to keep your feet a little apart. Also, you don't want to be leaning back. You want to be on your standing leg. The leg that's kicking, you don't have as much weight on that. This is your stability leg, this is your kicking leg. So when you turn, your weight is up and down on this leg. Okay? And I can do a better job keeping my hands up. Alright, so Again, you don't want the foot pointed this way. You want the foot pointed sideways. And you want to try to kick with your heel, especially if you're learning board breaking technique. This back turning kick is like a turnaround side kick. That's why I like to teach them together. There is another kick called a back kick, which is slightly different. You turn and you kick like this. Your hips are facing this way. On a side kick, your hips are facing sideways. On a back turning kick, your hips are facing sideways. On a back kick, your body does not face that way. Your leg is kicking straight out. The back turning kick, your leg is kicking sideways. Okay, I hope that helps. And also on the back turning kick, certainly there's lots of variations. You can step in and back turning kick. That's going to give you a little, excuse me, that's going to give you a little bit more momentum. You can do back turning jumping kick, which I'm 70 years old. I've had a couple of, I just don't want to do too much jumping. So I'll jump regular, but I don't like turning jumping for my own safety. That's all. So I hope that helps, and happy practicing. I'll see you in class.